corridor. Whoa. Oh! Oh! Get out of here! Oh my god, I saw out overstimulation be like. What is that? Column worm. Wait. Can we see inside it? Oh my god. Last one we have to do is the mall, which is actually the biggest one out of these two, and I think in the actual full game is one of the biggest maps. Let's do the mall. I'll keep this like lightly edited, just because I want the full experience of this. Whenever I pick these things up, the game just does not like it at all. I haven't had like childhood mall of mine fully close or, you know, get into a state like this. I've never really seen one open up before, and being one of the first people in it. So I can't really relate to this too well, but I definitely have visited places that I used to visit as a child. It's interesting the effect these places have after like you've grown up and stuff. Even if they're full of people, to me it would be cool seeing them without people, but I don't think I'll get the chance for that. Unless you're like some kind of night guard or something like that. Because of the style of the game, you can't even read any of the pricing of stuff. I'm pretty sure this is some kind of KFC advert. In a shop called Black Lights. Yeah, something I don't remember is the fountain. I don't remember it actually working. Is that new? And here you could unlock a very special filter if you got all the VHSs, I think. Do they have the mannequins? Oh, they do! They don't have the aliens, but they have the mannequins. That's awesome. Wait, let me see what's behind here. Well. What? I'm in school? Is that meant to happen? I thought there was only 3 worlds to explore here. No way. Yes, this is a secret room. Oh, I mean, like level, world thing. It's using models from the... Oh, it's the back rooms. I remember this. Yes, you could access this from the school level, but in this one, I guess you're accessing it from the mall. On top of this already being cool as is, this is technically my first time in some kind of backrooms thing in VR. Such a specific depiction of the backrooms. This isn't just the backrooms, it's the backrooms but decrepit, and only in some of the walls have you got like this kind of what do you call this? The molding at the bottom. The little edges. And then like the carpet, like what even happened to this? Even the ceiling, it feels like it's almost like an infection corrupting what's normal. I mean, the fact that we even like entered here the way we did, I wasn't even expecting that. Oh my god. Wow. You can see the damp place got like droplets falling down. And we have a little taste. Tastes like almond. As per the backrooms law. You got the almond water. This is the coolest thing about like, because usually I watch a lot of stuff online and I never really get to experience these places myself, much less discover secrets like this completely unaided. Whoa. The render distance is making this seem like almost a void out there. But we will step inside. Can we even dip our head in it? Oh, you can even look. This area is pretty cool. It's kind of random, but interesting. I think this might be where we're headed towards. But yeah, for me, liminal space is just this, right? Because for me, I discern it between the back rooms is the stuff for the lore with like the wiki, and you've got the different levels, different creatures. But then you have liminal space, which is, I guess you can describe it as like the photograph version of the back rooms. Like, for me, and what I mean by that is just like, there's nothing else added to it. It's just a snapshot into a place. Or in this case, if you can explore in VR or in a game, it's you just going through a place. There's nothing else added to it. And I think that they both have different levels of scariness depending on who you are, how you look at it. But for me, this is like the authentic experience. Liminal space. And I think this brings a close to the back room. Well, I mean, what was I expecting? We are back here, and now we have to go back into the mall. Let's cut over to that, shall we? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Let's continue exploring this way, shall we? This is a rundown store, right? Yeah, they're moving locations. It's just strange to me that it's all covered in tarps and stuff, like all up there. Huh. I remember this in the original advert for like, yeah, I guess sales. Oh, I remember the phone works. Does it work here as well? It does.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Okay, well, we can't call anyone. Yeah, this is cool. I did actually like the original experience coming up here in the game and actually like just looking back down. Or if maybe if we look at it from the perspective of the escalator. I don't know, it's just kind of cozy up here. Like, the ceiling is strangely low for a place like this. And you got the top covering it. Like a little hidey hole. Traffic cone. Here we go. Darkness. Yeah, this almost does nothing. Like, it's almost like just removing some textures. Oh. Yeah. You heard it. The guy just farts out of nowhere. This also... Yeah, this is also different, because I believe in the original you couldn't actually see the back wall, so this felt like it was just like an endless thing going that way. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm saying all this stuff, but I understand this is just like a sample thing. It's not like, you know, this is meant to be the full version of something. What is that, by the way? Is that a headset? VRC demo maps made possible by Peculiar Sana. Yeah, this is new. Huh. That's cool. Hello. Mannequins. Don't let me interrupt whatever you guys were doing here. Got a shopping cart. We can take it with us. Hell yeah. Let's go to Cost Mart. Oh, an area I really loved in the original game. It's a shame that it doesn't have the same effect. Not that I see it in VR. This area here, I remember that light being almost like a more yellow and blown out. I mean, I did get rid of the bloom, so. But yeah, it's interesting. I also see actually, there's something going on with a shader where it makes everything kind of spotty, which is interesting. See what it looks like with the lights turned off. Oh, in this case it doesn't, like, this being turned off doesn't really do much for the atmosphere. Okay. Grab some drinks. Oh, look, we have one. Oh. Oh, we did? We did have one. Oh, I can hear some more music. Something about the image of like a lone cart just standing there is interesting. Much like that truck that I was saying from the suburbs. It gives like that feeling of like, okay, is that person coming back? Should I put this cart back? What is happening here? Oh, now that has a bit of the original feeling. So dark and now. Yeah, I just wanted to see, could you actually pick stuff up? I don't know. If this was a full version, like a VR version, it'd actually be cool because it'd be cool to add something original, not just port the game. At least if I was gonna do it, I would add some things that you could like put into the cart and stuff. Interesting though, because the shopping cart is here. It's almost like the black creature just came in, do a little bit of shopping, and then just like left. I'm gonna have to quickly go past this though, sadly. As much as I'd like to stay here a little bit longer. My headset is dying, but this area looks really cool. We'll leave this outside. Bingo. Perfect. You too. Go join them. But we did have that code. That probably means that this room... That probably means that the room back here has the code that you can input. Yes, it does. Oh. Oh, wait. Huh. Well, I guess you guys will have to explore that, but I already know what's behind there, so... That's one secret I won't spoil. If it is what it is, then that's gonna be pretty epic. Although I stuck my head through it and I did not see anything. Whoa. I know there's nothing on that TV, but that pattern on the TV, it either looks like a face or some kind of ancient writing of some kind. Dude, does this work? Oh, no way. Oh. No, I can't see it. Aww. That sucks. Wait, does this work? Oh, yeah, see, look, this is like the original. It's shiny. That's why I was wondering why the gumballs weren't. Go, go, go. Oh, well, that's just perfect, isn't it? And here we are. This is, let me just go back to read. Lacey's, which is, I think, a direct parallel to Macy's. The Americans in the chat will know what that is. But for those of you that aren't American, it is a store of some kind, because I can't even remember what it was actually. Hey, my time to shine. I am now the mannequin. I am kind of built like one of those, so I just stand like this. We are now mannequin. It's so weird though, because there's no sound playing. It feels like it's just like this, because there's no sound. It gives us this feeling of like it's making this so tense for no reason. You know what? I'll help one of you out actually. I may have ruined that one's day, but I'll help you out. Yeah, there we go. High five. Come on, don't leave me hanging. Okay. I don't have any friends. Oh, this has sound, finally. Oh my god. The convention, the most lifeless convention actually. Should have started it with that. Would have been a great like opening liner. Now everyone's looking at me like I'm the weirdo here. You know, sorry I can't go into a room full of people I've never met and say the most socially acceptable thing. I mean, to be honest, the way some of you are acting, do you think this is socially acceptable? You're not even helping that one, look. There we go. See? Not that hard. I really like the view from the top here, because it's kind of like, you can see out from a little bit, but then it goes down and then it goes forwards again. So it creates this like thing, and it's quite cool. Can't believe there's not even one alien. They went to the effort of adding the glowing basketball. Yeah, this area here is not, it's nearly not as scary as the actual game one. Was a hole here, it's gone now. Okay, no, this one's definitely still as scary. Can't see. You can't see what's up ahead. God, imagine if there's like someone just comes bolting running, or actually, as I'm about to turn my back, an unsuspecting victim would be caught in this situation. A helpless person surrounded by a bunch of lifeless nobodies, no security camera, there's gonna be no evidence. It'd be the perfect time to... Yeah. There's no one back there, guys. You can continue your convention down that way. Oh my god! Completely fine. Let me just take the escalator on. Oh! 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 Where's my lower half? Oh! This is why I'm no fun at parties. I'll try and like walk down the stairs and I'll just do what I just did there. Nothing you can't shake off though. Nothing an alien like me can't regenerate, clearly. And here we go. Snip, snip. That's kind of interesting. This just made me think of, you know, when a new place opens up, in that generic situation where it's got like a big red bow, like ribbon thing, and it's like some big important guy comes up and cuts the, maybe it's like the mayor of the town or whatever, he cuts the ribbon, and then it's like, whoa, we have a new building. It's kind of like that, But that's what this made me think of. But the fact that it's like police tape that's worn down, it's also like bloodied or something. But the fact that it's being cut here, it's like almost like, and the fact that this is all dead makes it feel like more of a funeral instead of a celebration of something opening, right? Maybe it's just I've been stuck in liminal space for too long. Trying to get out of here. And that was Interior Worlds VR sample. If you guys want to know more, I will put the links in the description, both for this again and for the actual game, which I think you guys should really play and check out. Thank you again to Raptor Soft Games, Soda Raptor, and Peculiar Sana for creating this really cool experience. I really enjoyed it. It's I mean, just the fact, I was just really giddy just at the thought of being able to walk around in the main menu, because I've always loved the aesthetic of this place. Even in the actual game, this is something you can't actually experience, because you can't actually just like walk around here. So it's, and they did revamp a couple of things. It's just a shame you can't enjoy like the countless other places. There's a school, the parking lot, even the gas station right at the beginning. Would have been cool to look at. But I guess it gives you a little taste, and yeah, it's like it says here, if you're like craving for more, check it out on Steam or itch. Thank you for watching, I suppose, and I'll see you in the next one. Let me know if this type of content was enjoyable, the way that I did it and everything, because I've done a couple of like liminal space kind of playthroughs, and it's still something I'm figuring out. I know for Interior World specifically, I kind of messed up in the first part. I was acting a little bit too goofy, so I hope this one was a bit like more respectful and stuff. So see you guys soon, or maybe sooner than you might think.